Hello everyone, I wanted to do makeup review Monday like we used to, and just so you know, I broke this nail so I had to file it down, but normally that's what they look like. I turned the lock today as the mailman was walking up and I cracked it, so I just filed it off. Just for now, I'm gonna have a little, it's easier for texting though, so that's good. So makeup review Monday, number one thing I would like to do is I would like to thank everybody. I'm going to give a massive shout out to all of my wonderful clients. I love each and every single one of you. And I want to especially give a special shout out to all the very lovely people. I'm going to say ladies here because it was all ladies that sent me either, gifts, very thoughtful gifts. I've gotten food, I've gotten makeup, I've gotten jewelry, I've gotten money, which I was not expecting. Thank you so much. I've gotten so many beautiful things. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just beautiful things from everybody, and nobody even has to get me anything. Even a nice text message warms my heart. So thank you guys of your outpouring generosity. I got some of, because the mail has been slow. By the way, I have a couple people that have been cranking at me about the mail. We have two midweek holidays back to back, so the mail is slow. It's not my fault at all. I got all your stuff out on time, but just be a little patient and it will come in the mail. So I got a couple of, I think the last of the presents today. Thank you everybody so much. Very, very kind of you. I don't want to out anybody or embarrass anybody, but I'll be texting everybody individually. Thank you so much for your thoughtfulness. So, and then at the end of the video today, if you can stay tuned, I'm going to show you one new listing I have today, and I'm going to also show you, or I'm going to tell you about a listing I will have at the beginning of the new year. It's not going to be available for another, 2 days. Oh, and by the way, if you hear crunching, Miss Lucy is sitting beside me and she's eating like one kibble at a time. Isn't that? So if you hear background noise, that's what that is. So she's just probably bored and listening to me. She listens to me talk all day long. So she's just having a snack, laying down having a snack. What could be better? And this is actually Gypsy's bowl. This is actually Gypsy's bowl. Gypsy has to eat in the living room because she gets a little. There you can see all my stuff in the background. I'm in the doggy living room right now. So pardon the mess in the background, but this is Gypsy's bowl because Gypsy has to eat in the doggy living room because she gets a little cranky. So she has to kind of be isolated, in a 15 by 15 foot room. She has to be isolated or else she gets snappy. But I guess she didn't want her kibble. That's lamb and rice kibble. So Lucy's taking it. So if you hear crunching in the background, that is the soundtrack for today, and also the dryer is going in the background. It's catch up Monday. It's after all the holidays. Okay, so I've given you all the updates. Just stay tuned at the very end, which we're already 3 minutes into this video. So how much longer could it be? Okay, I'm going to do the makeup review right now, and then I'm going to switch to what all these special bottles in the back are, and then at the very end I'll give you the super secret listing that will be listed the beginning of the year. So it will be listed Wednesday, possibly Thursday. Okay, because I don't think I'm going to be working on Thursday's going to be the first day I'll be back to readings. Okay, so if you need a reading, let me know and book it and get it in ASAP. I am already booked up through the weekend, so if you need something, get it in now, and just be mindful that it is a holiday in the middle of the week. Okay, so here is the makeup review Monday. I got 2 new concealers. Now, I think we all know I am a pasty dog. Okay, freckles and all. I am a pasty girl. So I got a couple concealers. I actually returned them. I have been using the Morphe Fluidity concealer that goes with their Fluidity foundation. A lot of people hate that foundation. It actually works on me. But I understand it is a dry, chalky, weird foundation. And the Morphe concealer was great and it worked great, but man, I don't use a ton of concealer because I don't have under eye circles and I don't really have terrible acne. So I just use it here and there. I actually use it more as a highlight. And that Morphe Fluidity concealer dried up really quick. I mean, I've never had a concealer do that before. I hit empty and I've been scraping it for quite a while. So it is good concealer. I don't know if there's not a lot of product in it or if, I don't know. So I wanted to try some new ones. Now, actually, the one I tried was Catrice, which is an English brand, and it's a drugstore brand. On the East Coast, I see it all the time, but I'm now down here in the South. I don't see it so much, but I did find it at Ulta, and that was horrible. It went yellow, and it got even worse. I forget what that's called. Forgive me. What is it when it goes? It dries down and it gets even worse. I forget what that's called. But yeah, it got yellower. It got even worse. And it just wasn't that good. I like Catrice. I like everything about Catrice. If you know about it, I'm sure you'll agree with me. It's like an upscale drugstore brand for cheap. But it did not go well. Now, this Makeup Revolution, holy bejeez. Okay, this Conceal and Define, okay. And I got it in okay. I don't know if you can see this because of the background. I got it in 0.5, okay. That's how pale I am, that even this doesn't show up as a highlighter on me. So it's not even a 1. It's a half. It's a half a color. Okay? That's how pale it is. But it's really, really, really thick. I was shocked. A little goes a long way. Now, the only thing it did do is it settled in my pores a little bit. I'm going to try and open this up one-handed. You have to see my up-close hand because I'm trying to hold the camera with the other hand. Okay. Did I get concealer or anything? No. Okay. It is a big ass doe foot. I mean, it is a thick doe foot. Okay, so you know what size when you get your oils. So that's a half a fluid ounce oil. Like, that's a big doe foot. And it's real soft and it's real cushy. So they did, and this is a nice wand to hold. It's not like a little chintzy little feminine bitty teeny wand. This is a nice one. And it's just thick. I really don't have a problem with over concealing. With this, I do. This, a dab will do you. A little is going to go a long way. I'm going to tell you that right now. The only problem I did have was because it was so thick, it did settle in my pores. And it made like little white dots in my pores. But I have horrendously big pores, so that's half my problem. Half of it's my skin, half of it's this. So this is a nice, thick concealer. You can use just a little tiny bit. I put it under my eyes and I was able to go and do my nose contour and go up and around and do my eyebrow contour with just one swipe. I got to do the whole eye area with very minimal product. So this one I got to say is a winner. I don't find it to be too creasy. I don't powder over on top of it because I am older and I do have some wrinkles, and the powder, you can actually see I still have a little concealer left on my nail. The powder over the contour is not cute when you get to be over a certain age. So, but this was killer. This one I'm very proud of. I just returned the Catrice right away. I'm not even going to tell you. I'm not even going to be like, oh, it was, I'm not going to show you crap products and tell you why they're crap. I'm just going to tell you, I wouldn't get it. It went yellow. Now, if you're super yellow, oxidized. That's the word I was looking for earlier, oxidized. If you're super yellow, if you have yellow undertones, hey, Catrice might be great for you, but I bought a couple of things for them and they've gone yellow on me. And the word I was looking for earlier was the longer I had that concealer on, the more it oxidized. This Makeup Revolution is great. If you're a pinky or a blue undertone, this one's the one for you. It's not showing up so much on camera, but it is really pink in the bottle. Okay, so that's my makeup review for today. And then I'm going to show you something else really cool. Do any of you know what these are? Okay, those of you who might have Middle Eastern roots or maybe even Southeast Asian roots might know what these are. Okay, because these are common. These are attars that are very common in the Middle East of a scent called oud. Okay, some people say it different. That's how I've heard it. Okay, so correct me below if you would like. Oud is spelled O-U-D, and it is an oil made from the agar wood tree in Southeast Asia that falls over, and it gets this certain kind of mold to it, this certain rot that happens to the tree. And when that tree rots, it releases the most amazing aroma. And that smell is very highly prized in Middle Eastern and Arab scents. Okay, so it's becoming more and more popular. I have been using oud for at least 15 years, if not 20. And usually the ones that I've gotten have come in bottles like this. They're very fancy dancy. And I can never open this one. I have to have my honey open it for me because I literally, I'm scared of snapping the crystal. This thing weighs, can you tell? Weighs about 1,000,000 pounds. So now, and this is a different type of oud. This is more for a younger woman. This is more for an old bat like me. And it is a very, now I'm going to tell you something. Before I show you the product that I'm working on, that I'm going to list here, oud is a very woody scent. It is a very heavy scent. It is not floral. If you like florals, this is not for you. If you like dessert, cakey, bakey stuff, this is not for you. Okay, this is a musky, amber, woodsy scent. It is, to me, it is the richest, most delicious scent you can have. It is perfect for wintertime. It is absolutely unisex. This one, actually, when I'm going somewhere special, I'll put a little, it has a crystal. I literally can't get this open without help. Okay, so I would open this for you, but it's not going to happen. I can't, even if I had two hands and no camera. But it has a crystal wand that comes out. And there's a thick, thick, thick oil, like almost like tar. And I put a little sweep on me and one on me, on my honey. And it is such a natural, wonderful woodsy scent. It reacts different with each person's pH. But everywhere I go, people are like, oh, what is that? And I just say it's oud. I say it's agarwood. These are not branded. These are just very common. This is a sterling silver bottle. This weighs like 1,000 pounds. This is a sterling silver bottle. These are very common in the Middle East. And so I search and search and search, and I have tons of different kinds of oud. And I also have a Cambodian oud, which is much, it's a different, again, if you like woodsy, if you like oak, if you like patchouli, if you like smoke, if you like a tonka bean, if you like just really, really super smoky campfire, those kinds of smells, this is for you. This is going to be for you. This is not going to be for everybody. Okay. It is a wonderful scent though, if you're into those heavier scents. And I don't mean heavier as in you're going to stink up a whole room as soon as you walk in. Not at all. It's a very classy scent. It's a very underplayed scent. It's like a very like, hey, you smell. I'll tell you what. Everybody, when I wear this, they're like, you smell rich, is what it sounds like. And I'm like, yes, that's what I'm going for. It's very luxurious. It's very dense. The smell is not heavy. It's not going to fill up a whole room and you're going to smell like the perfume department at Macy's. That's not what I mean. Heavy as in it's really earthy notes. Smoke, oak, really deep vanilla, bourbon, clove, moss, wood smells. That's what this is. Amber kind of smells. It's wonderful. So what I have done, because this literally a drop, and I mean a drop, one little tiny drop will do your whole body. Okay, so the tendency with people is they wear too much and then they smell terrible and then they don't like it. And also, the oud has a dry down time. So when you put it on, sometimes it smells medicinal. Sometimes it almost smells like, I'm going to tell you something. The Cambodian oud that I have, it smells almost like cough syrup. No joke, not even joking. And it has to warm to your body. And within half an hour, you get these like oaky smells. You get these vanilla smells. You get these wonderful, wonderful, wonderful smells. Okay, so here's what I've done. I have this in a perfume oil. Okay, so you have the oil so you can dispense it a lot easier. Okay, this is good for a beginner with oud. And you know, so funny, Tom Ford and Yves Saint Laurent and a couple of other the designers actually just this year have been releasing oud scents. Okay, this is unisex. This is absolutely unisex. So I have it in a perfume oil so you can disperse it a lot easier. And then if you like it You want to put some more on, you can put some more on. But I'm telling you, 2 drops of this and you'll knock somebody out. This is very strong. So this ouds are not for the beginners. Ataros are not for the beginners. This is very thick. I don't know if you can see how thick this is. You see how thick that is? And these are resins over time. These age even longer. So this is going to be a lot lighter, but you still get the scent, okay? So that's the new product that I have available. Google it. Ouds are killer. A lot of the designer fragrances have them. Agar wood, oud, all those things. Bergamot, vanilla, oak, smoke, campfire, woods. Honestly, it's super, super sex in a bottle. That's all I can put it. It's the only way I can say it. Okay, so I'm going to get to the very end here, and I'm going to tell you the 2 products that I have available that are coming up for the new year, including the oud. Don't forget about that. Okay, what I would like you to do first, though, is like, subscribe, share, comment. Oh, I just got a comment the other day. One of those people, it was a spam comment. I just left it up because I was like, it's so cute. It's about like reuniting couples and like Dr. So-and-so and blah, blah, blah. It's so fake. Anyway, so I must be gaining popularity if I'm getting haters and I'm getting spam comments. But anyway, so like, subscribe, comment, hit the like button, share, whatever you can do to have some kind of engagement, because what that does is it changes the algorithms and it pushes it forward for other people. Okay. So the 2 new products that are coming up are, a lot of people talk to me about, they call me and they want to know about scripting and they want to know about manifesting. And then we will go over and we'll do scripting, we'll do manifesting, law of attraction, all those things. I'm a big student of Neville Goddard. But one of the things that happens right after we do it is people go, what do I do next? How many times do I script? How often do I say my mantras? What can I do that's going to bring it forward? Okay. So I have 2 different products available. One is going to be what I'm going to call a manifestation text. Okay. I am going to personally text you either a story or a mantra. Now, this is going to be a full truncated text message. This is not going to be 3 sentences. Any of you that have gotten my $20 7-card readings, I'm supposed to give you like 3 or 4 sentences. I don't know if you know this, but I'm a yappy bitch, okay? I just talk and talk and talk. So I'm going to send you a personalized, you tell me a little bit about your situation and what your end goal is. And I'm going to send you a personalized story, if you like to do stories, or I'm going to send you a personalized mantra. And it's something you can read. You can open your phone at any time. You can be at work, you can be in the bathroom, you can be in traffic, not driving, stopped in traffic. You can be waiting to pick your kids up at school. You can be at your man's house, and you just read your message. It just looks like a regular text message. And it's going to be a nice, long manifestation. I'm going to give you the visualization that you need to do. Okay? So that's one product. That'll be one listing. The other listing is for a schedule. So it'll be, first thing in the morning when you wake up, say this mantra. At 9 a.m., when you're having your first cup of coffee or your third cup of coffee, whatever it is, do this journal entry. At 11 a.m., do this. At noon, do this. At 1 p.m., do this. So it's going to give you a schedule of how to handle your day. Same thing. It'll be texted to you. It'll be super easy to follow. It's nothing crazy. You don't have to stand on your head. You don't have to buy complicated stuff. I will send you a personalized schedule. Every person's going to get a different one. You're not going to get I don't have these saved in my phone. Every person's going to get a personalized schedule of, do your prayers, do your mantras, do your journaling, do your at these times or in this order. Okay? So you pick if you want the mantra sent to you or the storyboard said to you, so you can read it over, and it will be in first person point of view. It will be full of I am statements. I am rich. I am loved. I am married, whatever you want to put. Or you can have me do a schedule for you so you can stay on track with your manifestations. Basically, all this does is it keeps you accountable, and that's what we all need, isn't it? Okay. So So this video has gone very, very, very long. I want to say Happy New Year's to everybody. Thank you so much for being the most wonderful clients and friends in the world. And so look for the Oud. Makeup Revolution did a killer job on concealer. And look for those 2 new products coming up. Have a great day, guys.